At least that's the end of him. I mean, I can't let you build boost the whole game, man. What am I supposed to do? Boros Convoke is top tier right now. I can't just be eaten alive in the game. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because it is going to be our last black deck in Standard right here, guys. In a matter of days, in a mere matter of hours, perhaps, we are going to be headed into Bloomburrow Early Access. Yes, your man finally got early access for the early access. That is going to be Wednesday, all day, streaming, Twitch, YouTube, everywhere. We're going to be building Bloomburrow decks. And right after that, the Tuesday after that, it is going to be rotation, and it is going to be Bloomburrow. So this is going to be the last pre-standard rotation black deck. It is rotation proof, but it is the last OTJ one and the last one with the current cards until we go crazy and start adding stuff like Cottonmouth, Rotten Cottonmouth in this one. So Rottenmouth Viper. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attacking for not liking and subscribing to the video. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Again, you're going to want to follow Twitch. You're going to want to hit that bell for YouTube, because Wednesday it is all day with early access Bloomburrow, building your decks, my decks, every decks. We're going to be taking a look at all the new cards for your convenience. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, anything else that you might want is going to be there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So go, if you want to get a copy of this last little version right here before you start adding the cool new stuff like Season of Loss, go right down there. So what are we talking about? Pretty stock standard, although I've modified it. I wanted to pull off some of these kind of tricks and schemes that we've done in a couple of the other ones. Some of my favorite kind of black combos, especially focusing on OTJ. Removal package, 3 cutdowns, 4 bitter triumphs. Yeah, I mean, I wish there was a world where I didn't have to run so many brutal removals, but I got to. Mono red aggro, you're talking about mono red aggro, you're talking about Boros Convoke. We need the early removals, and that's what we're going to be doing right there. So 7 removals, and we're also going to have a Gix's Command for more removal, which is kind of important. We might want to put a third one. We'll talk about that. Free Degree Booter. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone makes fun of me for putting this card in, but man, is he a good card. 1 black, 1. When he dies, scry 1 and create a treasure token. Actually having a little bit of card draw on this, because we are leaning pretty hard on Sheldred. Part of the reason we want him is for the Braids Arisen Nightmare, or for the Fanatical Offering to draw extra cards. Card superiority and gaining life off that Sheldred bump is going to be really, really useful right there. That is going to be kind of a key. I also really want to focus on, again, if we're going into Bloomburrow, a great swap out for this card is going to be Rottenmouth Viper. That is going to be a really good one to put in, and he's going to have a great sacrifice plays for treasure, for the treasure we make with Fanatical Offering, for the maps, the treasure. That is going to be really super useful. So keep in mind that this deck can be upgraded as time goes on. Hopeless Nightmare. Discard being one of the most useful aspects we have in the game right now to help bounce out those cards that are super important, thin out the opponent's hand for a little bit. I also have a lot of direct damage black here, which is kind of what I'm trying to do. This is kind of my goal. Between Hopeless Nightmare, which is 2 damage for 1 black when you put it down and force discard, and Insatiable Avarice, which for 3 black does 3 damage. I call it a Black Lightning Bolt. Very, very useful damagers right here. And what we kind of want to bounce off of them is when we have Bloodladder of Aclazots, we can play these. We can play Hopeless Nightmare, they take 4 damage. Insatiable Avarice, they take 6 damage. Now, the other combination that we play here is if we have Bloodletter and Sheldred, basically what we can do is all that life that they gain, all the cards that we draw gain life, and they're going to lose life. So Insatiable Avarice combo. If you've seen me pull this off before, you pay 3 black and make them lose 3 life and draw 3 cards. When you have Sheoldred on the board, forcing somebody to draw 3 cards is a loss of 6 life. 9 life loss with the Insatiable Avarice and Sheoldred on the board. That's not bad. Bloodletter's in there too. Guess what you're doing? You're doing 18 life loss right there. Really, really good combo. And just getting that drain off. We're really not even gaining. We're just all about draining. I wanted to do kind of this direct damage, almost a little bit of interaction, like not even really damaging them too much, just full drain effect right there. So that's why we have these. As I talked about, Insatiable Avarice, great one. Search for a card, put it on top. You can do it on yourself and draw the cards that you may need. Especially good with Sheoldred because it offsets that life loss, or use it offensively. I don't think enough people use this card offensively, so very useful spree card right there. Fanatical Offering, great way to crack open a artifact or creature. You draw 2 cards and create a map token. Maps will, of course, let you explore for a land or a different card for a 1/1 counter. Not a bad idea. I always kind of keep one of these in my hand. With as much removal as being played right now in the meta, I always like to just have this, like somebody says, well, I'm just going to kill your Preacher of the Schism. Say, all right, we're going to Fanatical Offering him. We get the card draw out of it and the treasure, and you're basically, the removal that you were going to play is useless. Great play to great double play on Greedy Freebooter as well. Braids Arisen Nightmare, very similar concept. Again, I'm trying to go for that lost life effect that is going to stack really nicely. 2 black and 1 3/3 legendary creature Nightmare. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, the opponent has to sacrifice one that shares the type. If they don't, they lose 2 life and draw a card. And remember, since that's my turn, if they don't do what I want and destroy the sacrifice, the thing that matches mine, they're going to lose 2 life. If I have Bloodletter out, it's going to be 4 life. Really, really, really useful here. And again, I hate to keep bringing it up. This deck was made with putting Rottenmouth Viper in its mind. So I'm gonna put Rottenmouth Viper up on the screen so you can see what it is, which also forces either sacrifice, discard a card, or lose 4 life. We can really kind of stack that loss of life effect with Braids and all the other things. Preacher of the Schism, he is just such a solid trooper at a 3-drop, 1 black and 2, 2/4 Death Touch Vampire Cleric. When he enters the battlefield, the player with the most life or tied for the most life, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. When Preacher of the Schism attacks while you have the most life or tied for the most life, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Great way to draw extra cards, again, or put 1/1 lifelinks on the board. Rush of Dread, we're throwing in one of there just for the effect. Again, if we're doing life loss here, target opponent loses half their life round up, that's actually an instant kill, as you may or may not know with the Bloodletter of Aclazons. That will instantly destroy them. But even so, forcing everyone to sacrifice half of their creatures, discard half of their cards, or lose half of their life, all rounded up, just a brutal effect for the bare minimum of 4 or 5, or even getting all of them for the mythical 8-drop right there. Just brutal, especially if you know you're going to be going into saying, okay, lose half your life, then I'm going to play Hopeless Nightmare, then I'm going to play Braids. You know, you can stack these things so that they are always constantly losing life and getting punished for whatever they're doing. So that's a really, really cool effect. One of them in there. If you want to do more, you certainly can. The Bloodletter Rush of Dread combo is very fun, where they instantly lose double their entire life total. Great stuff right there, but I didn't want to lean on it too much. I wanted to do the other life gain effects, the life drain effects right there. Yeah, last life, guys. That's the thing. It's the last black, it's the last life. Yeah, so that's a good combo right there, and just fits in really nicely. 3 black and 1, 2/4 Flying Vampire Demon. Again, if an opponent would lose life during my turn, they lose twice that much instead. Brutal. Absolutely terrible if you're trying to do a drain deck. It just hurts them like nobody's business. 4 of those, absolutely. This is going to be a staple of Mono Black for a long time, so do not hesitate to craft the Mythic Rares on this one. And of course, 4 Sheoldred the Apocalypse, 2 black and 2. Phyrexian Praetor, 4/5. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Just a painful effect to put on somebody. And again, gain and drain 2 each turn. When they go, when you go, they go. She's just an onsite. If they can't get rid of her, she's a constant threat on the board. She's always building and gaining and draining. And again, using that Insatiable Avarice offensively, it is really fun. It is really funny to force somebody to draw cards to their death, man. All you need to do with this deck is get Sheoldred on the board, and then get a Insatiable Avarice off, and you can absolutely crush somebody's life from 9 down to 0. I think that is an underrated combo right there, guys. It is not hard to get somebody down to 9 life. Hell, they might have done it for you by playing pain lands and other stuff, but just pinging them out slowly, 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 getting them within shooting range of 9 or less life with Sheldred out, boom, they're done. There's not much else they can do. They're just completely eaten up and drained of every life. Gix's Command, 2 black and 3. This is going to be useful, and again, I think that I'd suggest more of these in the sideboard if you're playing Boros Convoke. 2 black and 3, choose one, put 2 1/1 counters on target creature you control, gains lifelink, great way to gain some life back and get somebody out of the range of the destruction, destroy each creature power 2 or less. If they're convoking, that is the end. I've had people quit. They're on their turn 5, or they go turn 4 and I go turn 5 and I hit the Gix's Command and wipe out all the crap that they've been building up, 2 or less, and I still have most of my stuff. It's over. They don't like that. Return your creature cards from your graveyard to your hand, extremely useful, and each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power. So you effectively have a modal board wipe that you could either use for small creatures, sacrifice a big creature and small creatures, or sacrifice one big creature and gain some life off of it. Really, really useful high end right there. Really like that one. So Gix's Command is really essential in today's, basically in today's meta. 1 Hidden Necropolis, 19 Swamps, 1 Draw Spits, 2 Cavernous Souls. Either choose Phyrexian or Vampire. That's pretty much what we have in this. So that's going to be mana to taste. 61 cards altogether, 18. And again, Vampire and Phyrexian is kind of what we're doing here. But, you know, you could pick Human Nightmare or one of the other ones, but Vampire definitely is very useful to choose for Cavern of Souls. 11 instants, 4 sorceries, 3 enchantments, 23 lands altogether on a 24. I kept flooding. If you don't want to do that combo right there, it's all black. If you want to go a little bit more balanced, you could take a Greedy Freebooter out, and then you'll be a 23 on a 25. You know, that's not the worst thing in the world. You also could just take one of these heavier ones out, or add one of those in and take one of those out. You could adjust it to taste. Whatever mana you want to be, you can adjust it to taste right there. Again, here is the sideways view for your pleasure. Obviously some of the other sideboard cards, more Go for the Throat for more removal in case you're really having a creature problem. Sugar Rush is not a bad one for drawing an extra card and hitting for that extra life. You know, a couple people swear by it. They say it's really nice to get that extra damage and that extra card draw, especially with Sheldred, you gain 2 life of it. Another Rush of Dread, yeah, you could swoop that out, and maybe another Gix's Command if you're playing Boros Convoke. It's not a bad idea, or any kind of small creature deck that you just need to sweep out of the way. Gix's Command is not a bad idea right there. So there's your horizontal view, there's your sideboard, that's what we're thinking. The last black before rotation. I'm probably not. The next couple of decks are all going to be Bloomburrow decks or Bloomburrow Theorycraft. That is going to be post-rotation. That is going to be with a new set. So this is the last stock standard video that you're going to see for a while before Bloomburrow hits. And that's only going to be in about a week until you guys are in Bloomburrow. And I'm going to be there on Wednesday. Again, Wednesday, all-day stream. I'd love to see you there. Let's get into it, guys. Let's start ranking. We're still in Diamond. We're on that Mythic struggle. Let's see if we can make it. Let's choose our decks right here. Boom, boom. Standard rank, the last black. Here we go, boys. Let's get into it. Don't forget to leave a comment, too. Love to hear from you. Oh, bonus game. Marv. Not a bad opener, honestly. If I would have went first, this would be pretty good. Keep. He's going to force discard. Yep. Non-creature, non-land. He's going to take Hopeless Nightmare. Wow, I could just play this game in my head, huh? I don't even really need another person. I know their moves. Boom. 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 Okay. What's he gonna put? Karavec the Punisher. He's gonna ping me. He can duress me again. Is he gonna duress me? He's gonna lose life if he duresses me. Non-creature, non-land is gonna be go for the throat. We're gonna choose a Vampire. Done. Aclazotz. Done. Do that. Boom. Boom. There we go. Bloodletter on top. Okay. Feel dressy. Blocks, hit, pop. Ooh, his very own bloodletter. No, he ain't got it. He ain't got it. Doing bloodletter. There you go. Take him to the chorus. There you go. There you go. Nice. Not a bad combo there. Those commanders you did, it would basically take every single wild card I have. It would take like 20 rares, 5 mythic rares, 30 fucking uncommons. I have none of that shit that you had in the decks. So don't take it as a personal. I actually think they're pretty cool. Don't take it as a personal that I don't want that I'm not running them, because I just have none of those cards. I literally got nothing. Yeah, Meat Hook. I mean, that's why Meat Hook was the way it was, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Both of them. I looked at both of them. I don't have any of those fucking I have so many of those cards, but since it's 100, there's like maybe 20 of those cards I don't have. Holy shit. Look at that. Oh, they're trying to get me here, guys. They were trying to get me, guys. Gonna lightning strike it. Very nice. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Okay, if he doesn't kill me right now, we might make it. No, we can do that. We're gonna do this. He says, take 4. And he's out of there. Okay. Cheap rocks to the brawl leggers with 90% common on counter your fears and mythic packs of blade. What is it? Can you tell me about it? I'm getting mixed messages. Is Sheldred rotating? No, she is not rotating. She is rotating in Alchemy. In Standard, no, she is not. I mean, let me clear the air right now. Okay? Stella Bravo. Standard, all right, is currently OTJ all the way back to this. Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt, Kamigawa, and New Capenna are leaving Standard. If you're playing Standard on the 30th, you will not be able to put Midnight Hunt, Crimson Vow, Kamigawa, and New Capenna in your decks. That is Standard. If you're playing Alchemy, the only thing that is going in your deck in Alchemy is Eldraine, Ixalan, Karlov, OTJ, and Bloomburrow. Those 5 sets are going to be the only thing legal in Alchemy. Right there. Okay? Everything else. Shelly came right here. Dominaria. She's right on the edge, so next rotation she's going. But no. If you're playing Alchemy, you only have these 5. You're going to have Bloomburrow, OTJ, Karlov, Ixalan, and Eldraine. Anything else back there for Alchemy, but these 4 sets are leaving for Standard. Okay, so clear in the air. I'm happy Kamigawa was gone. Kamigawa was overstayed its welcome. See ya, Wandering Imp. Dodging a flood. Into the flood again. Same old trip it was back then. I know. I have people... I put up a video showing people what it says on the website, on the Wizards of the Coast website. And people telling me in the comments, that's not right. That's wrong. And I'm like, bro, I'm showing you Wizards of the Coast website. How are you going to tell me it's wrong, man? Like, what? I can't tell you. I don't, what am I supposed to do at that point? I don't know. It's like, you know, are you sure? That seems incorrect. And it's like, my dude, it's the website, man. It's Wizards of the Coast website. Alright, so this is a Convoke. If I can survive, Gix's command will deal with the Convoke. Rats? Rats aren't going anywhere. Rats are Eldraine. And you're getting more rats in this set, so you should be okay. Lethal Demolition. Boom. Boom. Sure, why not? Yeah, I could use that. Yes, Alchemy and Standard are a little different. That can be confusing sometimes. You know, apologies for that. Alright, if I can survive this hit, I can Gix's command him. And he'll be a sad boy. He's a Sanguine Evangelist. Perfect. He did not like that. In case you were wondering, he didn't like that. But that's why we got to keep this around more often, man. You know, listen, I don't like playing board wipes, but, you know, good lord, man. I can't beat turn 5. I can't beat Boros Convoke. It's top meta. What am I supposed to do? You know? Boom. Boom. We'll crack one of those. Yeah. Sacrifice a land for me, buddy. Bubby. There you go. There you go, buddy. I'm not just gonna let you sit there and fucking build massive board, dude. Like, I can't let that happen anymore, man. It's just not feasible. I can't build you a house made of candy. It's not plausible. What about my dreams, Dewey? I told you, Darlene, I can't make you a house made of candy. It's gonna melt in the rain. That's one of my favorite lines from... You ever watch Dewey Cox? Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story? He goes, I'm pursuing my dreams. And his wife goes, well, what about my dreams, Dewey? And he goes, I'm sorry, I can't build you a house made of candy. It's just not gonna work. It's gonna melt in the rain. Oh, yeah, no, oh, yeah. This is Dead Sea levels of salt right here. Yeah. He got Morton's his phone ringing off the hook right now, seeing if they can mine his ass. Yeah, this is severe levels of salt. Like, he's gonna have to take blood pressure medication. There's so much salt in this, man. Pretzels are jealous of this guy. That's how much salt is on it right now. Okay. At least that's the end of him. I mean, I can't let you build boost the whole game, man. What am I supposed to do? Boros Convoke is top tier right now. I can't just be eaten alive every fucking game. I just can't do it. Alright. He should have swung in. It wouldn't have mattered. He was dead anyways. He couldn't have killed me on the swing, so I don't think it would have mattered, largely. This guy's got some real fucking control right here, guy. You can't even believe the levels of control this dude's running. This dude running Giga Brain. He's got fucking a Phyrexian, a Eldrazi avatar. That on the background. He's running control like you wouldn't even believe, man. He's 1,000. He is 1,000 miles ahead with the level of control he's running. He can't even be fathomed. Here he goes. He's been dying to play this all night. All night he's been waiting to play this. Oh, the counter spell. Oh my god, I did it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. He was absolutely just. Oh god, he got it off, guys. Can you even believe it? Can you even believe he got a counterspell off? I would have never guessed running an Azorius with 2 mana out. I would have never guessed in 1,000 years that that's what he was going to do. Literally in 1,000 years. Oh my goodness, he played removal. Oh my goodness. I'm shocked at this guy's deck. I'm blown away at what's happening here. I can't even begin to fathom the levels of complexity that he's got. The fact that he won't play any of his cards, the fact that he doesn't draw any mana, this is all just a big mystery to me. I have no idea what's going on. To be honest, if he played another removal, I think I might have an aneurysm. If he played another removal right now, I'm not expecting it at all. I'm literally would be blown away if he played a removal. Oh my goodness, he played an exile card, guys. Oh. I would have never thought an Azorius player would play an Exile. Oh my god, a Mirex. Still a putz. You called it, man. There was a Mirex coming in. Oh my god. Oh. Guys. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. What do I do in this situation? You think he's going to counterspell this one? I don't know. What would I do? You think we're going to be sitting here for 20 minutes while he just stares at me? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a big mystery. Oh, thank you so much, TJ Wadsworth. Kamigawa, the set that's warping the meta. Pretty much, yeah, kind of. Boom. You think he's going to put down a white and play Sunfall? He might, guys. Or maybe he'll play a removal. There's no way of knowing. In every sense of the word, I'm completely... Oh my god, another Exile. I would have never thought this guy would have played an Exile card in my whole life. I am blown away. Blown away, good sirs. Boom. 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 We don't need either of those. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's going to be a mystery. Let's see this. Boom. Think we're going to get counterspelled? What do you think, guys? What do you think? You think it's going to happen? Oh my goodness, he counterspelled our card. Oh my... I would have never thought in a million years it would happen to us, guys. It didn't happen. Oh my goodness. I never thought it would happen, guys. Okay, there's Fanatical Offering. Let's do this real quick. Hey, what's up, Jerry Manning? I'll take that one. He's going to counterspell it. No, he's got to be out of them. It's not like he has 50 counterspells in his deck. It's not like that at all, guys. I know you're thinking that all he has is counterspells and removal. Oh my goodness, it's Wandering Emperor, everyone. I would have never thought he would cast Wandering Emperor with 2 white mana open and a 4-drop right there. I would have never thought it. Luckily, I have this thing that I can draw cards off of. Oh my goodness. I am blown away at what's going on here. This is the most shocked I've ever been in my whole life. I literally cannot be more shocked right now. Where is it? I don't know. There's this card called Sunfall, and I think it's a little known card. Not a lot of people know it. Not a lot of people know this card, Sunfall, okay? And I feel like he might be running it, okay? I feel like he may be trying to run Sunfall. We're going to see real quick. We're going to see. Boom, you let that go. We need a Moonrise card. Sure we do. Let's do this. Let's do that. Do you think he's got another Emperor? Is that what you think it is? I bet he's got another Emperor in there. Moonfall like the movie? Yeah, that'd be funny. Let's do that. We're gonna wait. Memory Deluge. Shocker right there. It doesn't matter. He's waiting for me. If he has no card, he's literally played nothing but this and this, and he has 4 open, he's got probably an Emperor. I have to wait for him to play out. I'm gonna take the hit there. Boom. Otherwise, he's gonna try to receive my hit. Is he holding his 5th land? No, he's trying to Emperor me. What he's trying to do. I'm trying to bait out that last card. I drew a shitload of mana. Great. Love to see that. Dross Pits. He's trying to bait out the Emperor, is what he's trying to do. I have enough that I can bring back with Gix's command. I can bring 2 cards back, so I'm not going to worry about it. Because he's trying to bait out the Emperor right now. Get Memory Deluge for the 3rd time. He's looking for his board wipe, and he has another Emperor in his hand to try to fuck me over with, so... we learned something important today. We learned that Azorius loves wasting people's time. They like wasting their time. They like wasting my time, the universe's time. The very concept of time itself crumbles. But I've played that deck. I don't want to lie here. I'm being genuinely. Probably about 500 times I've played against almost something exactly like that. And it is easy at that point. It's kind of predictable, and it's a little bit easy to bait out. You know, I pretty much knew what he had in his hand or what he was going to draw, which is why I was being so facetious there, because it is so predictable. There's nothing new there. That deck has been in existence for years. So it's by the numbers. So if I can play smart, you can kind of play around it. He also kind of got stymied by lands, which was a problem for him. So I hope you appreciated that display right there. Black brings down Azorius control with tactical playing. So I hope that was worth the price of admission right there. TJ Wadsworth liked it. Here we go. Let's go again. Cavern of Souls, I forgot to put Cavern of Souls in. I should probably put it in. Unfortunately, Stignox, he's the lands man. He didn't tell me. And if Stignox doesn't tell me to put a land in my deck, I forget. Frankly, I would forget to put lands, period, in my deck at all. You know, I would come to the table with 60 spells and creatures. You know, if he didn't tell me to do it differently, I would just not know what I'm doing, to be honest. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, this is fine. I'll drop the blood letter. Boom. That's a good 1, 2, 3 curve. Put in a request for state of remind. Yeah, that's the shocking thing. He didn't have it. He didn't have the wipe. Bango. Boom. Hopefully I can draw a little bit more removal here. He's going to go Slick Shot. Okay, so we actually can put down the Sheldred, push damage. He may be in trouble. Listen, man, I don't know. I just told you I wouldn't even play lands if you didn't tell me to play lands, okay? I wouldn't even know what to do in that situation. Okay? It's not even a matter of if Stignox doesn't even tell me to just play a land, period, I probably wouldn't do it, you know? Okay, Insatiable Avarice. Boom. Pop. Pop, pop. Okay. And he's out of there. The longer it goes, the worse it gets for you. Yeah. Luckily, my time, that what Azorius Control didn't count on is that my time is worthless. And I can sit here all night just watching him, you know, draw cards. Hey, what's up, ADH Donuts? That's pretty funny. That's a funny name right there, ADH Donuts. Boom. Here we go. I put 2 of them in there. I think Phyrexian or Vampire will work decent. Or Demon. Yeah, Demon, Vampire. Yeah. Those will work. Been watching on your Y2 for years. Thought I'd swing by to my Twitch. Welcome, ADH Donuts. I'm smoking peach dabs, so I know I'm liking everything right now. I'm glad to hear it, TJ Wadsworth. Guys in the YouTube chat, I see 18 watchers and only 11 likes. You guys, I got to see 18 to 18 right there. Well, how many shame likes am I gonna get? Who didn't do it? Where's that shame like be at? I'm gonna get some shame leaves. And I'm going to get some shame likes. Ops goes first. On this piece of shit, I think I have to mulligan this. This is not a great... That's actually better. We'll drop that. Oh no, it's Selesnya. I mean, yeah, I don't like Haywire Might. That can go fuck itself. Standard channel? Tough cookie. I know what he's trying to do. This is Simic Haste. I need a 3-drop real bad though. I need a 3-drop. Boom. Boom. Fanatical Offering will help me out. Next. And turn. I didn't, but it's well deserved. Thank you so much, Henu Slayer. Boom. Zoetic Glyph. Okay, he's going to swing in. Going in. Boom. Yeah, I'll take that removal, for sure. Boom. Ginger Brute. So we'll do Fanatical Offering, and then we'll do Triumph. I don't think he's got a removal. He's going to take the hit there. We'll take the hit. Fanatical Offering gives us 4 life, so it'll kind of offset the hit from the Zoetic Glyph. I don't think he has a kill card. We can block Sentinel the Nameless City. Teething Wormlet. And then we can play Removal next. We can play Removal. Zoetic kind of sucks to have to waste our removal on that, but we'll have to go for it. Arconius, how you doing, man? I'm playing that Simic Cookie. Okay, so he's going to go in with that. He's going to say, nobody can block me. We'll take the hit. Boom. Okay. Good stuff. You may have a counterspell here. We got to be careful. Pop. We're going to do Fanatical Offering. Crack that open. Does he have the counterspell? No, he does not, in fact, have a counterspell. Okay, so we do that. Boom. We do that. Discard, I'm sorry. Discard a card. We'll discard the, discard the swamp. Boom. He doesn't have the meat for it, but he gets the Discover 3. What did he get? He got a Spyglass Siren, which isn't great. Boom. He gets a map token. He gets this. Boom. Okay. Got another land off the top right there, which sucks. We'll do no attacks. We might have gassed him a little bit here. Hey, Jay, you're Canadian, aren't you? Unless you're just wrong. Yes, you are wrong. I'm from the Midwest, so if I have a little bit of Canadian-esque, if you're detecting something from that, I'm originally from Detroit, which is, you know, obviously pretty up there. So, yeah, that may be what you're seeing there. Yeah, I'm from Detroit originally. No, I'm not Canadian. Not that there's anything wrong with being Canadian, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, against that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so, if you have... teaming where as long as you get 3 more artifacts... Is he going to be able to create artifact as an instant? Is that what I'm worried about here? Is there something that creates an artifact as an instant... There may be. I may be walking into a trap here. No, we just didn't realize that doesn't have Death Touch anymore. Okay. So... we'll put down Necropolis. We'll put down you. No, I'm not Mexican either. I am also not Mexican. I'm Chilean. Hit. He's gonna take that. Big 4. He didn't like that. Boom. He's gonna take 2. Boom. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna put down the Cavern of Souls. We're gonna put down the Cavern of Souls. And then do Hidden Necropolis. Or should we do Dross Pits? We'll do Hidden Necropolis. We'll do Hidden Necropolis first. 3. That's 3. I don't think he can do anything. Block that with that. That's 3. Boom. Boom. I think he has anything to fuck with me there. Right? Got that. Crack that open. He really wants to get that damage across. Boom. Boom. Great. Great to see. Alright, we're gonna say Vampire. We'll do in Necropolis. Put in hand. That sucks. We'll go in. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Be 5 more. 5. No, I don't think he has it, boys. I don't think he has it. I'm gonna draw a card and then draw one off Dross Pits. So even if he's in the sky right here, Missouri, hey, what's up, Mineral Areas Gamer? Missouri. That's pretty cool, man. Missouri. Boom, 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 boom. Down to 5. Okay. He's gonna put down a land. Wow. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do Dross Pits. And it's another land. Okay. That's going to do 8 down to 2. He'll have to block that. I don't think he's going to have a counter spell. Yeah, that's a flood and a half right there, guys. By the way, just so you know, I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 12 lands. Let's do it, guys. Fuck it. Fortune favors and all that. Sacrifice, you gain 3 life. Boom, boom. Down. Yes, I do want to put that down. So now we have a blocker. I don't think he has a thing. We'll keep that one. Boom. It's going to draw right there. So that's going to put him to 2. So that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I drew 12 lands and 20 cards. Or 21 cards. Kitesail Larcenist. Very nice. Very nice. He needed that. He needed that bad. Yeah. He needed that bad. Very, very nice. Great stuff for him right there. That's a game changer for real. So if I draw land here, it's pretty much Jover. But we've been playing him out right there. We've been playing him pretty good here. That's 1, 4. Boom, boom, boom. The odds of a land are very low, but never 0. They're very low, but they're never 0. That's the Bloodletter. The Bloodletter is not what we need. That was any other card but that. Insatiable Avarice would have won. Rush of Dread would have won. Any one of those cards. Bitter Triumph would have won. Bitter Triumph would have won. Insatiable Avarice would have won, and Rush of Dread would have won, and another, or Gix's Command would have won. All of those would have won the game. Unfortunately, we lost it now, thanks to a insane flood level right here. I mean, just ridiculous, untold portions of flooding. Again, 12 land is not going to do it for us right there, boys. 12 lands is just, and you know, I couldn't even have added more card draw. I hit 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of card draw right there. So there's really nothing I can do to add more card draw into that. It's just variance. It's just variance at this point, guys. It's total. Any other different card than the ones I drew. Any one of those that I mentioned, either the Bitter Triumph or any one of those. Would have been a victory. That was defeat from the jaws of victory here. Rush of Dread, Avarice, any one of those. Rush of Dread, Avarice, Gix's Command, even the removal would have been the crown jewel right there. Yeah, that's just card draw. That's just pure unadulterated. You just are gonna draw garbage and you're gonna like it. You know, there's not much to be done about that. Yeah, there's 24 lands in this deck, guys. I drew half of my lands. In the first 20 cards, I drew half the lands. So 24 lands on a 2.5 average. There's not much I can do about that, boys. You know what I mean? There's not much I can do to pull out of that tailspin right there. Which, I mean, it was a fun game. It was close, but it was 100% variance. You know, that was just random. You know. Oh, you want a stupid deck you made for standard? Boom. Cut down, highway robbery. Jeez, I don't even know what this is. I'm going to copy it. We're going to keep playing, though. Let's go. Cut down, mountain highway robbery abroad, outrageous robbery, lightning strike, deadly cut, rankles prank, aggressive galvanized, black cleave clips. So it's just a stealing deck? Is that what I'm seeing there? What a bad opener. Still a pretty bad opener, but not much we can do about that now. Vampire. Cookie is a fun competitive deck, but it's not top tier. True. Caustic Bronco. Put that guy down. We'll say Phyrexian. We'll save that. Boom. Llanowar Elves in Standard. Yeah, that's gonna be the interesting. What's he gonna draw off the top there? Took 5 damage. Okay, cool, bro. Let's put down the Preacher of the Schism. Yeah, Foundations is going to be a big shakeup. Is going to be a huge shakeup. Oh, Arika said no. I don't know what they had planned, but also variance right there. Sometimes variance works for you, sometimes it works against you. We've got a lot of people here in Twitch tonight. It was dead yesterday, but welcome to the show either way, guys. How you doing? Mineral Area Gamers Union. Love to see you here. ADHD Donuts. Yeah, definitely we need the arc. Guys, that's why in my chat, if you're ever wondering why I'm the Flood King, that's why in my chat we have the Flood emotes. That's why you can spell out Flood with my emotes here. That's the reasoning for that. Nobody floods like a J Villain floods. I mean nobody floods like it. Alright, this is a really bad hand, so we're going to mulligan that. That's not a really good hand either, but we can drop that and see what happens. If this shit doesn't work, I'm just going mono red. I'm tired of playing with it. You know what I mean, boys? Yeah, he's doing mono red, so... Doctor does a lot. Maybe. Oh, it's Boros Convoke. Boros Convoke. Hey, Boros Convoke. Can't wait for rotation, guys. Can't come fast enough. Wow. Okay, so just no mana. That's good. That's pretty good. Well, I remember I took mana out of it, so that's probably the issue. Remember when we were flooding so bad last night? You guys remember that? You remember? Remember, guys? Remember when we were flooding so bad it was the end of the world? Guys, you remember? Boom. Let's see if he's got the direct removal. If he's got the direct removal, it's what can you do, you know? He's got an instant in his hand. Creature of the Skiesm. Boom. I feel like he has a lightning bolt. And that he's going to... would try to get me there. Oh, he's out of there. Okay. Bro, locked up. Yep. Bro, completely locked up there. Completely locked up. Yep. That's a stall out right there, boys. You hate to see it. Listen, I feel for him. I feel for him. I really do, you know. It's bad. But it happens. So yeah, you're not going to see me. I'm going to post the black video tomorrow. But you're not going to... there's not going to be any stream. You will see me stream Wednesday. I need a little break because I'm going to probably try to crank out at least 3 videos. At the very least 3, that's my goal. I want to get bats, maybe a mono black, and maybe a Golgari squirrel, maybe a Rakdos rats. We're going to see what we can do, guys. We're going to go nuts on everything. We're going to hit the crazy go nuts button as we sometimes do. Yeah, you know, it's funny because Boros are like, when I make a Boros deck, it's like not even a popular color for me to make anymore because it's so like overdone. It's surprising that like people don't even like, I make a different kind of Boros deck, even like a Boros equipment deck or a Boros Knights that's not like Convoke or aggro. People are just like, yeah, I'm done with that, dude. Like, I don't even want to see that. I don't even want to see that type of deck. You know, it's pretty crazy. So, Nasm, boom, braids. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No, we don't want another mana. We got enough right here. Boom. All right, he's going to come in heavy here. But I think that Gix's command is going to lock him out. He only has 1 mana. He'll use the 1 mana to hit me hard. Boom. Boom. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to say Vampire. Just like the world. We're going to say destroy each creature power 2, 2. And just like that, the power dynamic shifts. Yeah! Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. I'm trying to get my VTuber model to work. I have a certain VTuber model that I want to use. If you know, you know. I think we're gonna leave that black deck there for right now, though. I think it does what we want it to do. I mean, when we're not getting controlled out, it's really good, and I think it's only probably gonna get better once we have something like Rotten Cottonmouth in it. Rotten Cottonmouth. The last black, guys. Yeah, that's a good one, and we're gonna have some brand new black stuff coming with Bloom Pearl. So, hope you like this one. I've been Villainy.